And welcome everybody to our newest edition of the World News Associated Network Press Conference Show, Business Central. Yeehaw! And on this special occasion for the 2019 NYE Special, we are going to take you on an unprecedented world tour of the World News offices. Now, if you'll just follow along follow the trail of my shotgun. Come on now, don't be shy. On our first stop, the offices where all of the world news business. Hey, what the fuck? Get the fuck back over here. Hey, what the
I'm doing a panning shot.
That's what you fucking get for trying a panic shot. On our first stop on this world famous journey, the offices where all of the news business takes place. As you can see, first is the headmaster. But fuck that guy. This is the office of Jimmy, this is the office of Jeff, this is the office of Jack. After that we got the office of Jill, the office of Jen, the office of Jessica. And finally, we have the office of Joseph, the office of Jonathan, and the office of Jotaro. As all in all, these are the three offices of the Triple J's. And here you can see nothing interesting, but over there, we are going to enter a section not seen by many. Well, first of all, yes, that's the important part, Meme Skeleton. Over there, there's like the headmaster's office, and then there's the training chamber, and then my office, but really, who gives a fuck about that?
Jesus, oh Jesus.
These are the recording stations where we use the cutting edge of YouTube technology, including face cams and green screen, to bring to you the highest quality YouTube videos that we can put out. This is the very location in which we have recorded various well-known projects, including but not limited to Tox, Tommy and Knife, Storm the Court of the Crimson.
Oh way I go.
Tommy, I swear to God, get back to your goddamn seat. I swear to goddamn Jehovah, we need to record this goddamn fourth session.
I'm gonna put this fucking bullet in your head.
Whoa, hold up a fucking second. We could arrange this like civilized people.
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. Whoa. Well,
Okay,
please,
yeah, okay.
please, we
We'll sort this out.
Okay, we'll sort this out.
Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah. Oh, he's a tricky one, that Tox. He really is.
Ah!
Alright, back.
Hey, Knife, could you pass me the silk? I want to make a bed.
Ja.
And here, you can see our server room, where we archive all of our world news related content. Everything from TV shows to movies, deadly venereal diseases, music, which is pretty much 90% of the archives, gaming, sports, cars and vehicles, I don't know if anyone is actually interested in vehicles, and pets and animals. And what's more, you can unplug all of this. And now, once again, for the 2019 NYE Special, Martintox for the Martintox Show.
Oh, Knife! How does it feel to be back on my show?
Oh, it feels great to be here, Tommy. I'm real glad that I decided to do the NYE Special on your show this year.
Oh.
What the fuck are you doing in my time slot?
No, this is 6 PM. This is my time slot.
Are you fucking blind? Are you blind, you goddamn lunatic? Hell, you're a skeleton, you have got no eyes. This is a goddamn 7 PM time slot.
Listen. I went to that school for a year, and they taught me how to read good, and I can, now I can. Look at the newspaper. I got a newspaper here. I got these weird money books.
And you see what I got here?
I can't read the labels.
This for the audience viewers is a grenade. It goes boom when you pull the pin, and it's gonna go boom right now if you don't get off this shit.
Wait, hold on. I have a compromise.
Alright, I'm listening.
I'll sit down in a chair that's not this one, but then I get to do my own little bit. I was gonna do a cooking bit later on, so how about I do that? And I get to do that.
You know what? Since we have not been able to have Sigma on the show. Unfortunately, she is currently away in another room just some far away. Thus,
She's preoccupied with infusing herself with memes to become more powerful.
I will allow, exceptionally, Tommy to participate and in addition, give his own cooking show later on in this edition of the Martintox show.
Thank you.
No problem, lad. Anything I can do to
Get that fucking 7 p.m. time slot.
And welcome back to our 2019 edition of the New Year's Eve special for the Martintox show. These are my two guests, Knife and Tommy, both from Tox, Tommy and Knife Storm the Court of the Crimson. Be sure to introduce yourselves to the show.
Hi, my name's Knife. I play Tommy on Tox, Tommy and Knife Storm the Court of the Crimson.
Hi, I'm Tommy. I do all the editing, music, for the videos, and for the feature-length film we did, Tox, Tommy and Knife. What was the one we did in Civilization? The create the land of the...
Build the land of the Crimson.
Civilization.
Build the land of the Crimson. Yes.
That was my passion project. I played all three roles. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, honestly, I'm impressed you did all three voices and played on 3 different computers. Honestly, I didn't think you had it in you.
Yeah, I'm not allowed back into the library.
Well,
no sequel.
Well, I'm sorry, you fans of Build the Land of the Crimson. I'm afraid there will not be a sequel. Now, unfortunately, as with Sigma, the Chronic Masturbator, also known as Connie the Coolgal, could not be here with us to this New Year's Eve special. Indeed, she is at, hold on, let me just reread the script. At a furry convention at Miami, Florida? Now, since the last special, I'm afraid that not much has happened actually. I don't know about the others, but personally, I have been dealing well with the university, as I have mentioned in last year's special. And once again, you know, it's been difficult, it took up a lot of time, and ultimately not that much has happened since then. Only about a couple projects. Namely, well, for one, I suppose the biggest accomplishment I have made this year, similar to last year, was the release of the Epsilon EP. An EP full of leftovers from the sessions for Epilogue. It has come out in August of 2018, you know, as opposed to August of 2015. And as with all of my previous albums, the reaction for it has been non-existent. Well, perhaps the two of you, my friends over here, could give us some thoughts about the EP. Come on, give us your thoughts.
It sounds well.
What? Sorry?
And there you go! Very positive reception from the two guys. Other than that, I suppose I might have mentioned before in the more writing aspect that I have posted a couple of new discipline reviews on my blog. More than last year, or the year before that, which is honestly quite a bit of an accomplishment. I'm surprised that I've done even more than a couple of reviews of that. For videos, really, there's been even less going on that front. I have uploaded the last remaining remnants of the Court of the Crimson session, the 3rd session to be more precise. In addition, I have done a small video edit of the song Root Buster from the album, of the soundtrack rather, for Deltarune. And it's been one of my most popular videos this year. Go figure.
Nice. Yeah. What's Deltarune?
I think it's a video game.
In addition, I have mentioned last year that there was a Skullgirls tournament session, a 3-hour block of footage consisting entirely of multiple of us playing Skullgirls. And you may be wondering, well, Tox, what happened to that block of footage?
Yeah, Tox, what happened to that block of footage?
Yeah, Tox, what the fuck is it?
Well, you see, oh no. I don't know where the fuck I put it. I might have deleted it to get more space.
Oh, so it's in the same place as Tommy Scott status update.
That is a work in progress.
Hey, yeah. How about that Tommy Scott status update for 2018? Do you think you could have any information in that regard?
Yeah, So, how about we move on to the next segment?
Yeah, that's about right. But yes, the Skullgirls tournament session is most likely has been uploaded in bulk on the Malphite channel. It's currently unlisted.
It hasn't. Wait. Okay, gotcha.
It's on unlisted. Yeah, I think by the time I got around to, doing something with it, it was already almost a year old. So I must have thought to myself, it's a bit out of date. Maybe I'll just upload it in bulk instead. Then again, the last recording session for Code of the Crimson is now more than a year old. The last session was on the 15th of September 2017.
No, don't let the viewers know that. Don't let them peek behind the curtain.
Oh shit, I'll edit it in post, don't worry. So, as I mentioned before, unlike the Court of the Crimson third session, which has been recorded very recently, like last week, Unlike that, the Skullgirls tournament session was quite old, so I decided to just upload it in bulk on the Malphite channel. I might include a link in the description, depending on if there is any private information in it, because if there is, it's absolutely going public. So aside from the music stuff, the reviewing stuff, and the video stuff, unfortunately not much has been going on. However, I have been trying to better myself as a human being, and I'm going to assume that the two others over here have the same problems as I do, and can relate to my condition, even if it's probably not the case. But regardless, I have still a lot in store for the future, and bear in mind, I said the exact same thing last year, and look where that got us.
And the year before.
And the year before that. Honestly,
the year before that, I'm pretty sure. It's been a while since I watched the 2016 video.
Yeah, even back in 2015, I said the same thing. I didn't even make a New Year's Eve special back then, and I said that and I lied. Honestly, they should just rename me Tox Howard.
Oh, yeah.
Now, what is in store for the future? Well, before we get to that, I would like to pass the mic on to Tommy, who will now do his own cooking segment live on television.
Oh, shit. Okay, hold on. Hi, welcome back. So, when we last left off, I was cooking some stuff. Let's see how it's coming along. Yeah. That fish ravioli sure is toasty. We'll come back to that a little bit later on. Oh, here we go. See, if you remember earlier, I had a nice plate of, I had a nice Italian dish cooking up. Oh no, it's gone. Who would touch my spaghetti? Get it? Just like the joke in January. It's an old one, but it was a good one. What the fuck was that dog? Yeah. Just.
Oh, wait, shit. Sorry about. Fuck. Sorry about that. There was an earthquake in progress.
Oh fuck! It's getting away. Hold on. No. Oh wait. There we go. Huh. Looks like we got ourselves a new dish. Am I right, folks? Okay. Well, we'll have to leave some of this fish and dogs cooking for a while. We'll come back to it later. Back to you, Tox.
And thank you very much, Tommy. This was a great little segment. And now that we have gone through whatever that was, we can now discuss what is in store for the future. And let me tell you, unlike last year where I only gave you a couple of, false promises, I got even more false promises this year. Woo!
Is there any more Undertale series?
No, fuck that. No. No Undertale. The Undertale LP is still dead. Dead in the water. I'm not gonna touching that goddamn game again. But that being said,
yeah, Tommy, Undertale's old. Get with the times. It's all about Deltarune now.
I still don't know what that is.
Well, Tommy, you'll find out when Tox does his 27-part Deltarune playthrough coming this summer.
That's right, baby! Woo! Okay, but that being said, yes, currently only one part of Deltarune has been released, but since I played the first part, which came out as a demo earlier this year, and which I actually really liked, I might very well do a Let's Play of Deltarune when it is out in full. Whenever that comes out. Probably like within the next 5 years or something like that. In addition, we will be doing more sessions of Court of the Crimson. Do not worry about that, that is sure to happen. In addition, we will probably have other gameplay sessions for the future, with titles such as probably Risk a Brain, and I think that's the only other idea we have thrown around actually recently. Maybe there will be more Skullgirls. I got no idea. We haven't decided on anything yet. But I can assure you something. It will be video games, and it will feature these two people over here, as well as others, including possibly Waffles, but don't count your horses before they hatched. And most certainly, Sigma. And what's more, I will be re-engaging in a new sort of Let's Play session. They will simply be called Martintox Plays, and I will explore, or rather play, multiple, shorter video games and discuss a variety of topics related to them. It will be a sort of middle ground between the complete and utter buffoonery of things like Court of the Crimson and the serious video essays I would ideally be doing on the Martin Zaffron channel, but which I have not had the motivation to put effort into actually making. But actually, speaking of that, you may be interested to know that there is a specific video essay in the works for the Martin Zaffron channel. Recently, I've gotten interested in two different works of media. One of them is the manga Berserk, the other is the video game Tales of Berseria. Wait, shit, I didn't mean to shoot that. And that is quite apt because the two works share a lot of similarities thematically and in a lot of ways. So I will be ideally making a video essay exploring the similarities between the two. Be sure to be on the lookout for that. Now, that was the video aspect. What else is there to explore? Well, in the musical aspect, I am moving away from sample-based material. Instead, I will be trying to learn to compose using Propellerhead Reason or possibly Ableton Live, and you can expect at least 3 albums in the following years. Of course, not within the next couple of months. That's the schedule I had back in 2014 when I only started making music. Oh boy, you wouldn't want to have been there, because I was there. It was not very pleasant. Outside of the musical format, we also have, well, the discipline review format. I'm still doing discipline reviews, and what you can expect in the next year is, well, more reviews. Not a lot more to that. And finally, we will explore the final aspect, writing. I have briefly mentioned some time ago, well, actually just in the credits of the 2018 special, that I was working on a novel trilogy called Prime. Well, in actuality, I have been working on this since 2012, December of 2012. But because of working on it on and off, college, high school, university, in that order specifically I might add, I have ultimately ended up not working very much on it in the recent years. So I will pretty much be, while I will retain the same outline as before, I think it is very much due for a complete rewriting. But nevertheless, I think I will do an extra video at some point that will go into further detail on what this book series is about, because it is a project that has been very close to me in a sense, and I do think that it's high time that I actually discuss it in further detail to give you an idea of what actually it is about, instead of just going, oh hey, Martintox is writing a series of novels called Prime, and I know almost nothing else other than that. Yeah, that's not exactly something to tell your parents about, is it? Is it?
I mean, I don't know. I told my parents about it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh god, I legitimately did not know that. Oh man. I have to... Oh my god. This is the best day of my life. People are interested in my book. Yes! Yes!
Do you think I should tell them I didn't actually tell my parents?
I zoned out about half an hour ago.
Oh, okay.
Was he dead?
Woo! Yeah, baby!
He's just running that.
I win! Suck my dick! Ah!
Hmm?
Alright.
Do I pull the switch?
Alright. That was a bit of a moment, but I'm doing a little better. Okay, I just got out of that moment of emotion. And now, since we have gone over, well, pretty much everything that is in store for the future, this has been a comparatively concise installment of the Martintox status update. And with that said, I think it is more than safe to say that we all wish you a very happy new year. And with that, expect tons more content and years on the way. Are there any words the two of you want to add before we leave?
Oh
Banana.
wait, is this? Hold on.
Wait.
I agree with the consensus of banana, but I have just one thing I want to say to you, Tox.
Oh yeah, what is it? The consensus of banana?
Well, when I was young,
Oh god, shit.
when I was young, I had like a lot of dreams of becoming a star on YouTube. But then I didn't. Also, vote for me in 2019 for president of the Debating Society, which doesn't mean much to you guys or really anyone, but...
Oh wait, hold on a second. Tell us some more about that debating society, won't you?
Well, you see, back in my hometown of Oregon, Missouri, I run this little debating society. It's got about a couple of members. We meet up every 2 months. We debate a topic of my choice.
Ah,
Would you say that there's a lot of you? Like, would you say you have a mass of people?
A mass of people.
Yeah. That go to the society and debate.
Just say the joke, knife.
Well, no, you need to answer my question so I can continue on to the actual punchline, Tommy.
Yeah, knife. There's a massive amount of debaters.
No, you fucked it up. I'm supposed to say that. Just blow up the bananas. Just do it. Just end this.
Happy New Year's, everyone.
Happy New Year, and expect tons more.
Oh, we're alive. Are we invincible in these chairs?
Just kill.
Alright, baby.
A surprise,
It's the knife show
motherfucker!
now. Oh god.
What the fuck you trying to do? You deserve my show. I'm going. Once again, I stand supreme.
I'd like to point out that I'm still alive, so technically I win.
Not anymore.
So, it's a great outfit. Thinking it must get pretty warm in there, though.
I have not left this fursuit since 9/11.